You're watching the Central Post. This is Samik Sharcha. Bangladesh's International Tribunal has sent shockwaves across the region, sentencing former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to death in absentia for crimes against humanity tied to last year's student process crackdown. And suddenly, India finds itself right in the middle of the storm. So here's the big development. The three-judge tribunal in Dhaka has held Hasina, who's been living in India since August 2024, personally responsible for the deaths of hundreds of protesters during the July-August violence. The charges? Incitement, extrajudicial killings, and criminal conspiracy. She and her former Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan have both been given the death penalty. And the reaction from Dhaka was almost immediate. The interim government led by Mohammad Yunus has formally asked India to extradite Hasina under the 2013 treaty. Law advisor Asif Nazrul even went as far as saying that if India continues to shelter her, it would be seen as hostility against Bangladesh and its people. Pretty sharp language. But the real turning point came in the evening when India finally broke its silence. MEA spokesperson Ranveer Jaiswal released a carefully worded statement saying India notes the verdict. We have provided shelter to Sheikh Hasina on humanitarian grounds following our long-standing policy of offering refuge to those facing political persecution. Any decision of extradition will be guided by national interest, bilateral ties, and the principle of justice. We urge all sides to maintain calm and work towards stability. So basically, no yes, no no. India isn't committing to extradition and is clearly keeping all options open. This issue is being called highly sensitive. Hasina was airlifted out of Dhaka on 5th of August 2024 and was given refuge because her life was under threat. And this verdict also reopens some old wounds. India's relationship with Bangladesh has seen real ups and downs, from strong support from the Awami League and Sheikh Muzammil Rahman in the 1970s to the sharp tensions that followed his assassination. And analysts now warn that handing over Hasina could anger her massive support base, trigger unrest, and even push radicalization along India's 4,000-kilometer eastern border, something New Delhi definitely wants to avoid. Inside Bangladesh, the streets are telling two very different stories. Parts of Dhaka University erupted in celebration of the verdict, while Awami League strongholds stayed tense and cautious. Security has been stepped up nationwide, and once again, the government has slowed down internet speeds to prevent any organized protest. Meanwhile, back in India, the political commentary has already begun. Shashi Tharoor has asked government to clarify its position on Hasina's stay here. As of now, Sheikh Hasina has fired back in a fiery statement, claiming the tribunal is rigid and politically motivated by an unelected government with no democratic mandate. Her son, Sajib Wazet, has too rejected the tribunal outright, saying they won't appeal until a legitimate government is elected. And with Bangladesh gearing up for elections expected in early 2026, one thing is clear. India has spoken. National interest first, humanitarian refuge second. Delhi will not be rushed. Dhaka will not be ignored. Two nations, one shared border, and a long, tense wait ahead. Stay tuned to the Central Post for further updates.